All right, everyone. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's doing amazing, guys, because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer, and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it is not that hard. Okay. I don't even know how to proceed with the streams for now. I mean, I reckon like the most logical thing is for me to just like now lock in and draw and learn, not really draw, like actually try to retain information and to watch how the master does it very carefully, instead of just like drawing, you know. It is not that hard, people. It is not that hard. It is not that hard. Welcome, Marcus. But yeah, so yesterday and the day before, they were kind of tough to me when it comes to the streams. I was not I was not able to, stay for long on stream, which honestly, like, I kind of felt bad because I wasn't able to communicate with you guys, even on Discord. I wasn't able to communicate. But then I kind of like used that time to just actually watch Sam and just like actually learn, which I noticed was like I retained the information better than just like kind of like splitting my attention to the stream and between the stream and the video. So and I don't really have to split my attention. It's just like that's how I'm used to it by now, like being on streams and talking to you guys and entertaining. I feel like a big part of it is just like of what I do on streams is entertaining rather than actually learning. I can learn and I can just like show you guys videos and we can like even react to things and whatnot, but I don't feel like it's actually just learning. I feel, at least for me, learning to me, or the way my brain kind of like learns, is just like to not do anything else and to focus on that one thing. Lock the frick in, broski. Yeah, we need to do that. Actually, so I did this for like yesterday and the day before. I did this one, and then I did this one. So this is the blue one, is not me. The blue one is just a screenshot that I took from Sam's video. So this is the reference, right? And then and then I did this one too, which was okay, not bad. What else? We did this one. So like I did 3 iterations. This is the first, this is the last. Oh, and I guess I did this the day before, not yesterday. So this is the day before. I don't hate this one actually. W, thank you, Marcus, thank you. And this one is here. And this one, okay. So the day before we started here. And the stuff that you have seen already, Marcus, which is on this notebook. By the way, I made this notebook and I'm kind of like happy with it. Happy it turned out, the way it turned out. And I decided to turn it into my sketchbook because it can actually turn all the way back, and I can just like rest it like this. I don't know if you guys can see it, and I can rest it like this, and I can just like draw like this. Obviously it would be like this, right? Which is pretty cool. It's an interesting build. So basically you can just like, you see how that is connected? That's just thread. It's not, I don't know if you guys can see it. Like you can turn all the way back, right? I like that. Thank you, thank you. Maybe I'll keep making more of these. I'm not sure. Like the structure for me is a little bit weird because I need to refine it more. But I like this. Maybe find like a thinner thread. Okay. But yeah. Spiral bound. That's not spiral. It's just thread. It's cotton and that's not spiral. Spiral is like the ones. This is like bound. Like, you see how that is? I've enjoyed using a nice like 5A spiral bound sketchbook, I think. Yeah, spiral bound are cool because you can turn them all the way back. Spiral bound can turn all the way back. This one kind of like stops here, but I like the way it stops because, like I said, I can just like rest it in this position on the table and I would draw like that. Metal, but I guess this is similar. Spiral can be metal or plastic. I like with spiral you can just have one page open. Exactly, yeah, I like that too. But this one is fun as well to have. Yeah, so I've been doing that for the last couple of days. I've also been having a little bit of a, kind of a. Do I really want to talk about it? Maybe next time. But there were some parts on the days where I was not having a good time. Let's just keep it at that. I think I might have not really used a book like that binding you have. Yeah, honestly, it's not very common. It's not very common. The two common ones are like either spiral or just like case bound, which is basically this, like the ones with the back, having a bad time. Is that a song? You start something, you finish something. Now I want to know. Oh, okay. Really, it's some family issues. I mean, I really can't talk about more than that, but it's some family issues that it just gets overwhelming, Hello, we're back. Let me know if I am back. So I'm gonna let me know if I'm back. Lag, yes. Family is very personal. Family stuff can be intense. We're back. Yeah. So it's I've been streaming for 9 minutes now. I'm gonna do 1 more minute. Audio's not synced. Maybe if you do the live, click the button, maybe it will get back. So just 1 more minute, try to explain briefly, and then I want to get back. I want to do 20 minutes of just locking in, and yeah. So yeah, dealing with family, like testing my tolerance. I'm seeing that I have like a certain level of just like where I can tolerate, and then after that it becomes very difficult to deal with it. So I think the best way to deal with it right now is just like to balance off, just like being away a little bit and then being with them. So being away and with them and having that frequency rather than just like being with them all the time. I think that's the best formula for it. I'm gonna try, at this point I'm just like trying things and seeing what works best for me and for the situation in general. So that was that. I don't know if I was being vague or whatnot. I don't really want to go much into it, but yeah. So for now, I think what I'm going to do is the way I'm going to work through these streams from now on is I'm going to just like watch the video, and I'm not going to be interacting much with the chat, right? And I'm going to be doing this bi-daily, meaning that one day I would be locking in and watching the tutorial and not interacting much with the chat, and then the other day I can just like draw and look at the chat and you know, have fun, right? I feel like that I can, you know, advance in my learning and in my teaching, and at the same time keep you guys, you know, entertained, and we would have this interaction. I may or may not just stay in my room most of the day. Yeah, honestly, low-key same today, actually. Today and the day before, because there was actually a storm here, and like the water got really bad. There were actually some fatalities these past couple of days, and I'm just like very grateful that, you know, our neighborhood is fine. I know with Draw a Box there was maybe a similar recommended mindset, like 50 practice, 50 fun. Yeah, I think that's best, to rather than just like, you know, all the you know, every day just like doing boom boom boom. But yeah, now I'm gonna stop talking. Fatalities, yeah, it's rough. So I'm gonna stop talking. If you guys want to draw along, absolutely. And by the way, in the upcoming streams, I'm going back to do speed drawing, speed gesture drawing. So definitely, Derpy, if you want to join in, when I do that, let me know, and we'll do like the Discord thing. I think that's about it. Now I'm going to download the. Actually, I'll download it now. And hopefully it's about gesture as well. I didn't really check. I want to watch more videos about gesture, not just rendering or anything. I just want to do gesture for now. What the fuck, guys? Okay, never mind. We've had some fires around the area before, but our house didn't get burned down. Oh, dude, thankfully. We had to evacuate once. Man, that's fortunate your neighborhood didn't get hurt. Yeah, really. I think the reason why is just because our neighborhood is on like a hill. I mean, you don't notice the hill, but it's like in the topology, like where we live is higher ground than other areas, which kind of like helped us because, you know, the water just like gets down. Okay, so Sam does fart. Okay, let me look for the tutorial really quick. Okay, so the next tutorial with Sam is skin. So I don't think it's about gesture, but it's just skin. Which I kind of don't want. Take that, water. Chad has the high ground. Bro got the high. Oh my god. I don't know what we should do now. Maybe if I want to keep following him and not move on to another artist. So maybe if I find another like gesture or anatomy video from him, then maybe we'll watch that instead of, you know, rendering, because I don't want to touch into rendering right now. What's going on? Is it stuff from? Yeah, it is. So I'm just looking through it and seeing. I guess he does like monthly tutorials, and the tutorials are just like different subjects. Like we watched, or I watched part 1 and part 2 of the gesture drawing, and then the next tutorial he does is just like texture, you know, rendering skin, and I don't want to do that right now. So if I find anything else relating to gesture or bodies or anatomy or figure in general, then I'm trying to find that basically. Wait, there's the May tutorial? Maid tutorial? I wish. Maybe I can get inspiration for when I you know, put on the maid outfit. Can you imagine, like Sam Does Art is making a maid outfit, maid tutorial, and he's like doing a tutorial on how to put on a maid outfit? I'd need that, you know. Where are the tutorials? Basic head anatomy? I don't want to do head anatomy. I do not want to imagine this shit. Hey, Marcus has the right idea. If you guys are like Marcus and you don't want to see that stuff, I'm not gonna do it. I'll be fine not doing it. But the reality is, I think you are the only person who does not want to imagine that, Marcus. So, you know. The rest of his tutorials is just like about skin, or, you know, portraits, or angry expression study process, or I'm not really finding anything body related. Otherwise I could just like move on to like the free stuff on his YouTube. How to practice simplification tutorial. Ooh. We can look into this. The title is interesting.
What's up, guys? Welcome to.
What's up, guys? I just got back because my brother showed me an animation he made in game. Nice. Would it be fine if you show it on the Discord? I think that'd be cool. Also, you have a brother? Imagine what? The maid outfit thing. Okay, so I'm not really finding anything. Brother reveal. Hello. Okay, this one is interesting to me. Okay, this is interesting to me. This talks about line quality. Is that what it is? Line art and line quality. Yeah. Okay, we're doing this one. I'm going to end the stream after 8 minutes, just letting you guys know. He dropped the info just like that. I asked him to send me a recording. Cool. Marcus, I don't know, it just didn't come up before. Yeah. I have a sister too, and a mom and a dad. Whoa, wait, hold on a minute. You have a mom and a dad? You're telling me you didn't have a miraculous birth? I am le oldest. Ah. Le responsible brother. Fun fact, apparently some Jay Schlatt impersonators what impersonator has been going to furry conventions? An impersonator or a lookalike? If it's a lookalike, then, you know, imagine just like Jay Schlatt being in a furry convention and doing all types of foul shit and being in his name. Responsible couldn't be me. I am the youngest, actually. Imagine having parents in 2026. I mean, honestly, Japanese kids in anime, they've been having, you know, in some show, I don't know if you guys, you probably don't watch anime, but in some show, it would be fine in the plot of the show to have like a teenager living alone in their apartment. No mom, no dad. Also, indeed, I was no lab grown. Okay, good. Everybody knows being sad boys and or heartbroken is the trend. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we can have like being motivated or something else as the trend. That would be better. Baby Chad. Yeah, I guess I remember. I actually do have. You guys want to see Kid Me? I have access right now to some Kid Me, you know, old pictures. I do watch anime. Yeah, so, you know, sometimes there would be like a show where like a teenager would be living by themselves. And like they'd be going to school. They would have like no kind of like income, and they would just like be fine. I don't know how. Baby Chad. Do you want to see it? Hold on. Okay, so this is not baby. I remember I only have one baby picture, I think, or maybe actually a couple. But I don't know where they at. They're in the other album. But I found these recently, and they were just like out there. They were not in the album, so I put them here. Oh man. So where do we start? Okay, I'll start from the oldest. I have four pictures of me right here. I'll start like from when I was like the oldest. So this is the oldest between the four pictures. So, yo, the haircut is crazy though. Oh my god. I don't know why it looks funnier on stream. I swear to god, bro. So this is me. I don't know, maybe maybe how old would I be in this one? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Beautiful. Thanks. You look genetic, totally. Okay, and then I guess these are around the same age. Maybe this one is the next oldest. This one is. Oh my god, dude! I look like a kid. I'm a literal kid here. Can you imagine? I was this age. Even like we have the same color too, right here. So this is I think the second oldest. I could be wrong, actually. So this is the second oldest. Kind of like keeping the same haircut, but not really. And then... Oh, actually, no, I think this one is older. I don't really know. I've got this. I look a bit sad in this one. I don't know why. Maybe I look... Yeah, maybe I was angry. There, you know. Dude, my forehead looks crazy, dude. I swear to god, it doesn't look that crazy in the picture. Okay, let me do it like this. Can you guys see it? I have like the wide jaw, like the Chad jaw. And this is, I feel like this is the smallest. This is, I feel like this, I am the youngest here. I'm like the youngest. I even have like the good kid haircut kind of like vibe. I'm like, my shirt is blending with the background. I look like a freaking angel. But yeah, I think this is the youngest. I might be wrong though. The Chad jaw, how fitting. Bro lives up to his name. Stop. Bro is innocent. Bro, I was innocent. Looks like he plays with Legos. Yeah, I was that. Yeah, that looks like around Lego time, Lego age. Well, it's like a nice person, but blend one. No hate. Yeah, I look really, you know, proper, you know, there. You know, probably thanks to my mom, you know. Where is my water bottle? But yeah, that's like the Chad evolution. You see, that's like the Chad, how Chad's the evolution of a Chad. Okay, probably the video is downloaded now. I'm going to guys end the stream now, right? So I don't really. So I'm trying to kind of like chunk my data usage throughout, you know, the rest of the month, so it doesn't run out fast. I don't like making normal faces in photos, totally. Normal feels weird for me. Yeah, I think you know, I would have to sometimes in those pictures. I think some of them are cool, some of them are just like maybe, I don't know, honestly. Data rationing, if that's the way it's pronounced. Yeah. So okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you guys. I haven't done any drawing on stream, but I'm going to, you know, after the stream ends, I'm going to start watching Samdo's art. So yeah, thank you guys for being here, and I'll see you on the next one, which is tomorrow. Bye bye.